what we got to the table.
Channel 1.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yep. If we report to them, it can be done. Yeah, whoa. Damn. I found a button up here, alt 3, 4. That gives us crowd noise. And I found the slider over here, so. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so now we know. Okay. Not a sound engineer. I do not know. Yeah, I've worked with this is our individual channels. Well, yeah, we can hear through here, but it's muted here. Yeah, so we're muted going out, but you can hear between you and I. That's why you can hear because it's feeding back in. It's going to, it goes out through like the yellows or back in through the orange or something. I don't know. And then it all mixes in that little box and goes there. Hate to get technical on you, but yeah, no, we're muted. Crowd noise is muted. That's the mix. So mix, I don't really hear a difference. Mix like main volume. Hell, that was one of the it does not sound like a band song, but it's not a high school band song. I've never heard a high school band butcher Welcome to the Jungle, so. What? Maybe you're ready to talk, just let me know and I want to mute you. I'm not going to unmute you. We just went through all this, man. Yeah. Exactly. Ready?
It's time for Columbus Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus.
You're going to have a countdown. When it hits 0, I'm going to unmute you. You hit the live. Okay. It's not bad. I kind of wonder if anything with the Afton game got YouTube copyright struck.
I hope not.
Because there was a bunch of songs in there.
Hopefully we won't have enough.
It's time for the Titans on your new home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Columbus Sports Live. The Titans are on the road for the first home game of the season as they take on the Coffeyville Golden Tornadoes. This is the Golden NATO, I think, actually. It's just singular. We'd like to mention that Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. You don't need to travel for quality, compassionate care with Mercy Columbus right around the corner. They're local, reliable. That's Mercy of Columbus. You can learn more at mercy.net.
Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000. Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service. For more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Yeah, you're back.
Hopefully that should be resolved. Welcome to the Vital Signs pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live.
Finals.
Yeah, the Titans have got a big starting lineup tonight. They're starting number 2, Luke Gray, number 6, Cade Saporito.
It's the defense.
Oh, well, where's the...
No. It's Titan defense, Tornado offense.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're right, but I'm just saying it's the defense.
Number 8, Vincent Voss. Number 54, Devin Vincent. Number 60, Canyon White. 65, John McLaughlin. 72, and Angelo Johnson. 79. Now, Coffeyville has had they have a sophomore here. Sports in Kansas reported on this. Some of you may have.
Aaron Tunstall.
Yeah, Aaron Tunstall. So far in his sophomore season, he's rushed for over 300 yards. In fact, 357 yards and 4 touchdowns for the 2-0 start, like we mentioned, for the Golden Tornadoes. Along with that, he's got 13 tackles and a pick 6. He's an underclassman, and unfortunately for the NATOs, he's not going to be playing tonight. You know the reason why he's going to be.
He got his leg broken on the last play of the game last week against Winfield, hitting the leg by his own player. Good news is it's a nice clean break, no surgery, nothing like that's going to be needed. But unfortunately, it does end his season.
Get that on the crowd mic or not. The Golden NATO band was playing the national anthem. It was a bit of unexpected. We're here with headphones on. We can't really hear everything that's going on downstairs, but stepped away for that, and we still got. And of course, we still have our annual things like the keys to the game, and we're going to bring you the final analysis before kickoff. That all comes up next. Vital Signs pregame show continues on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Vital Signs pregame show on Columbus Sports Live. Joining us once again this week, the assistant head coach and defensive coordinator, Matt Crane. Thanks for joining us once again.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So, Titans with a much better game last week from the out-of-state opponent, Afton. They just showed a lot of heart and a lot of grit against the Eagles. Kind of break down what allowed us to get that big win.
Well, I think first and foremost, our offense finally got some timing and some rhythm in the passing game. And, we started hitting some short, quick underneath passes, and that opened up our run game. And then once we got our run game going and our pass game was flowing, then we're pretty hard to stop when we do it that way, and our athletes were making plays. So I think if our offense can keep clicking and our defense can keep playing the way they have, then we have a shot against anyone.
Titans travel for the first road game of the season to a more familiar season opponent in Coffeyville. They're always known for their speed, but what else do we know about the Golden Tornadoes, and how are we going to match up with them this year?
Man, I'll be honest. Coach Deontay Wade over there he has done a tremendous job. He took over 3 or 4 years ago, and he has done nothing but make those kids tougher. This isn't the normal Coffeyville team that you see. They used to like to spread it out, and they I can't remember who else they played, but they went and played Winfield, and it was a Mulvane was the other one, and they kind of bullied both of those teams, and those are some bigger towns. So we have our work cut out. Coffeyville's always got great athletes, and Coach Wade's doing a good job. So we're going to go over there, and they got a good running back, number 8. And
finally getting a chance to travel after having the first 2 games of the season at home. There's got to be that difference. So talk about the difference in the atmosphere between the home and away games and how it affects the players.
Well, I think every person would tell you they love playing in front of their own crowd. I think there's nothing better than having the street people and the bell ring when we score. I love everything about Cecil Klein Field, but I also enjoy testing ourselves a little bit and going on the road. Going to Coffeyville, it's a big college stadium, so it's never full. It's kind of an odd atmosphere, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and our kids have got to find a way to kind of motivate themselves because we're not going to have the crowd and the street people and everything else getting us hyped up. So it's good to go there and experience that.
So we've been kind of highlighting kids' attitude, really make him stand out from others, even if he's not on the field every Friday night.
Well, I mean, again, I think this list could be never ending with our young kids. Cal Saporito's really impressed me, though, to be honest. Cal's not very big, and at the beginning of the year, Cal's older brother Cade, which is a senior, was kind of on his butt about not throwing himself in there and not being as physical as he should be. And I think Cal figured out in the last couple of weeks that if you just go as hard as you can and you throw your body in there and kind of sell out for the betterment of the team, then it's going to hurt a lot less. So Cal's physicality the last couple of weeks has really, really been impressive. Again, he's not, I don't know, he may weigh 115 pounds soaking wet, but he's doing a pretty good job of just not being scared and going in there and attacking our older guys. So.
Absolutely fantastic as always. We want to thank you for joining us, and we still got a lot more coming up on the Vital Signs pregame show, including the keys to the game and our final analysis before kickoff. This all continues up next. You're watching Columbus Sports Live.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000. Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
All right, Titan fans, we are back. They're out for the coin toss right now. We'll let you know it suddenly got changed with Tunstall now being out of the game. Actually keeping him hemmed in was one of the things I had the game is played. For Coffeyville, they're going to have to do that. They're also going to have to utilize their speed to try and get outside of our defense or over the top of it. Outside on sweeps and runs. Okay, Coffeyville has elected to receive the ball. Looks like Titans won the toss, but they deferred. So they'll get the ball to start the second half. So the Titan defense will be on the field to start things. Like I said, it was going to be Control Tunstall, but unfortunately for the NATOs, he is out. For the Titans, it's also control the line of scrimmage and in their quarterback in front of them. They can't let him get behind. And, well, everything changes when one of the players that you prepared and ball goes into the end zone to start the game. So the NATOs will start on their own 20. That's why I want to control the mute button. I almost should have brought the binoculars.
Yeah, no kidding.
And those golden outlined jersey numbers on black, not easy to see from up here. So Tornadoes try to run it over the right side. Looks like they gained about a yard on that one. Looks like that was number 40. So 40. Joseph Neuenschwander. Hand off over the left side, gets him out. I guess I started on 25. I didn't know they changed that in high school. Anyways, NATO's looking at a 3rd and 2. And going in a bit of a hurry-up offense. Makes it hard for the defense to adjust. A bit of a scramble there. And quarterback keep up the middle. He's got the first down and crosses the 40 to about the 41. Yeah, so NATO's move the ball, get a first down. Sweep over the left or right side. Oh, slips a tackle and luckily got tripped up. Fell just across the 50. But not before he gains 9.5 yards.
Nothing, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, they planted that stick a good half a yard back from where the chains are. So somebody's eyes are off. Okay, dive up the middle, met by a host of Titans in there. And that's an awfully generous spot. He got about a yard out of that. They gave him 2. And we think we got the crowd noise Mike figured out. So first pass is a slant over the middle.
He's gone.
And he is gone for a touchdown. Who is that? Number 1? Yeah, Amir Luton.
Not the way you want to start with 9.
No, that's not the way you want your defense to start things off. Okay, and looks like Tornado's going to go for 2. Quarterback keep over the right side. And he makes it in. And that was number 4? Like I said, these gold numbers on black jerseys are not easy to read. I guess we had a penalty on the play. I didn't see the flag. Looks like it's going to be a hold. And that is a spot foul, so that'll back him up. And they want it moved over to the left hash mark. So we got two split to the bottom of the field. Looking to throw. And that one broken up by the Titans. Definitely should have brought binoculars.
Yeah. I'm having trouble seeing through this tiny lens.
Yeah. It's a nice stadium, nice facility, but
really high up.
Little higher. We're basically on the fifth floor here. Well, we're higher than that. We're on, they called it 5, but there's like 2 below us, but there's also, the first floor is really, really high.
Right.
It's like a high ceiling. It's about 20 foot up. So we're actually about the equivalent of a 6-story building. So with 9:42 to go in the first quarter, Titans are down 6-0. But they get a chance to answer back for the Tornadoes drive. Looks like number 43, Alan. See if I'm right. Alan Granberry. Well, they got them sorted out. And sky kick goes to Nate Cook, and he downs it at about the 30. So that's where the Titans will take over, 1st and 10.
Okay for now.
I just stay back and won't touch the table.
Scoreboard should be fixed during halftime to where it's a little bit more even looking.
Yeah, it looks a little tilted right now. As nice as this facility is, they kind of got flimsy desks in here.
That's very true.
Plus, I think one of the walls is starting to come down here or something. They got a lot of plaster and stuff over there kind of in the corner. And offsides. The NATOs are going to say they got pulled off, and Titans hit with a false start. That was number 9, DeAndre Shoby, that went offsides. Apparently got pulled off. So it'll make it 1st and 15 for the Titans from their own 25. Hand off to Jasmine Tanner over the right side. Makes it up to the 27. Gain a 2 on the play. Make it 2nd and 13 for the Titans. Titans in a bit of a hurry-up offense as well, not fully huddling. Titans with 2 split to the top of your screen. Again, handoff over the middle. Gets it up to the 32-yard line.
Coal miner up there for the Columbus Smoke Committee facility third down long.
And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Titans. Hamilton looking to throw. Sends it short to the 35. Looks like that was caught by Cade Saporito. But he made it to the 35, and that's going to bring him 5 yards short of the first. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
You got a message. I'm just wondering if it's technical stuff.
It is technically technical. You got the scores backwards, bub.
Do I? Oh.
Okay, Cole Miner fakes the punt, runs around the right side, picks up the first down, and then some, gets out to the 50.
Let's move these here. Give us a second, folks. We're going to move these scores.
And we were just being optimistic. We were scoring it how we wanted to, not how it actually happened. Okay, so the Titans with the first down on the fake punt at their 50. Again, split 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Okay, jet sweep around the left side, picks up a couple. And that was Luke Gray with the carry. Bring up second and about 8. Yeah, that's more accurate.
We'll try to fix this all during halftime. Still getting adjusted here.
On the bright side, we do have sound to start this week, so.
Yeah, want a better.
Hamilton back to throw. Ooh, just behind. Who is that? Caden Cox. Just behind him. If that would have been out in front, he had room to run. So that'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Titans. Again, spreading things out to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Hamilton and shotgun, gets a stab, handoff. Nope, fakes it to Tanner, looking to throw. That one intended for Caden Cox. He slipped, had his hands on it, just couldn't keep a hold of it. So that'll bring up 4th and 7. I'm going to bet Coffeyville doesn't leave that right side of our offense open on this, since that's where Cole ran the last time.
All right, hopefully everything should be sorted out on the scoreboard. And I just got done fixing it, so.
And Cole with a high kick. Gets down. Oh, get it. And that one rolls into the end zone. So Dados will take over on their own 25. Dados handoff over the right side. Ball carried by Amir Luton. Looks like he picked up about 3 on the play. Tackle made by Landon Midget. That'll bring up, well, they gave him 4, so it'll bring up 2nd and 6. NATO's in that same formation with receiver split to the top and the bottom. Looking to throw. Nope, going to be a quarterback draw. Comes around the right side and met up there by Midget again. That was number 2, Axel Ernie with the carry. Wow, he's just a sophomore as well.
Looks like they have a loaded sophomore.
So NATO's are a pretty young team, which bodes well for them.
Yeah.
Because Tunstall, the young man that's out, he's also a sophomore. Hey, handoff up the middle. Met in there by a couple of Titans. That was... Have you got that list of their starters over there? Because I got their offensive starters, so... That was Jeremy Colbert, number 41. So he's a junior. And they're really not that big. He's 5'7", 145. Tunstall, their stud, is 5'9", 164. That's not a big running back. And that one goes nowhere. Titans sniff that one out quick and knock Ernie back. It looks like they're going to say it gained about a yard. I think that's being a little generous, but okay, so Nato split one to the top of the screen, have two backs in. Read option, handoff goes to 40. I believe that's Neuenschwander. And he gets around the left side, finally forced out of bounds by I think that might have been Landon again. No, I think so. He's just all over the place. So bring up 1st and 10 for the NATOs at the Titan 34. And misdirection goes over the left side. And taken down inside the 10 by the Titans. I think that was Kate Saporito. We got him. And that was, I can't tell you who ran that. Can't see the numbers from up here. Hey, he's coming off, so maybe we'll get a look at him. No, being that much closer really doesn't help, does it?
No.
That'll bring up 1st and goal for the NATOs from the Titan 8. And handoff over the right side. Gets to about the 5-yard line before he's taken down. So gain of 3. Bring up 2nd and goal from the 5. Yay. Luton headed back on the field. High snap, reeled in quick though. Again, one over the right side. That was Amari Luton. Picked up a couple on the play. Bring up 3rd and 2 for the NATOs. Titans looking to blitz. Quarterback keep over the right side, and he is in for the touchdown. And that was number 40, Neuenschwander. So NATOs again line up to go for 2. I'm guessing they don't have a kicker. He's caught in the backfield for a loss. And so 2-point try is no good. So 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Titans are down 12-0. NATOs have managed to score on their first 2 drives. So Coach Crane's going to have to get that figured out.
Yeah. Oh, he's yelling at him right now. He's something.
Well, they aren't quite doing what I expect them to do, which, like I said, get outside. They did kind of get outside, but they're not trying to get out directly. They're doing a lot of off tackle and slant stuff, and when they hit the open, then they do hit the outside. But they really had that 2 pass plays, that slant that scored for them. I think that's been their only throw.
Yeah. Offense and defense struggling here in the early part of this game.
Yeah, return team has scooted up a little bit. Last kick was kind of a high sky kick. Made it all the way to the Titan 30. That one about the same. Goes to Nate Cook. He gets it on the run, gets up to the 40 or 37 that time. before he's met by a handful of NATOs. So Columbus will come out for their second offensive series at their own 37. These spots are horrible. And I know technically we're supposed to be nice to the refs, but I'm not agreeing with their spots. So
sometimes.
Yes. Kate Saprito goes in motion. Handoff to Tanner. Supposed to go over the left side, but he's met in the backfield by 3 tornadoes. So actually a loss of 1 on the play. So bring up 2nd and 11 for the Titans. Again, handoff to Tanner. He's caught at the 30 or the 35 again. So he got back. Well, he didn't even get back to 1 yard. So brings up 3rd and 11. One of the worst things of it being in 3rd and long, everybody knows it's a passing situation. Defenses tend to kind of send everybody in that situation. Yeah, they didn't. Did keep one into pass. Oh, nice move. And who was that? Complete to Cole Minor. Cole with a nice move to get the first down. So that'll move the sticks for the Titans. Brings it all the way up to the NATO 49. So it worked. Well, those things everybody knows you're going to pass, but it worked. Okay, Titans with 3 split to the top of your screen. 1 in the backfield. Hand out to Tanner over the right side. Gains about 1 yard. You got to get those holes a little bigger for him to run through. About the time he hits them is when they start to collapse. Got to hold those blocks just a little bit longer. Okay, now Titans split 3 at the bottom of the screen. Quick pass to Caden Cox. Caden with room to run. Gets across the 35. That's good for a Titan first down. With 1:07 to go in the quarter, Titans are on the move. Okay. Crowd might's cranked. Okay, 3 at the top of your screen. Handoff up the middle. Good, more going for the ball than the tackle, so good job by Jasper to keep a hold of it. Gain of about 3 on the play, brings up 2nd and 7. Again, Titans with 3 at the top of your screen. Hampton with a quick pass. Ooh. Intended for Saprito, went right off his hands. Might have been looking to run a little too quick there. And a flag on the play. Okay, looks like they're calling it a hold on the Titans, so that'll back them up 10. So it'll bring up 2nd and 17 with 42.4 seconds to go in the quarter. Okay, Titans again with those 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Okay, Hampton gets a snap, looking to throw. Puts it up, intended for Caden Cox. And couldn't quite find it in the lights. He's a little off to his left. So that ball's incomplete, brings up 3rd and 17 for the Titans. Hamilton again looking to throw, gets flushed out of the pocket, puts it up.
No good.
Too high. Pass intended for Cole Minor. Goes over his head. So they'll bring it 4th and 17 for the Titans. Now's that tricky spot because you put it in and punt it, you only gain 10, 20 yards on it. Okay, Titans with 2 splits on top of your screen. Hamilton in shotgun, look at the throw. They keep 2 in for protection. Hamilton trying to get out of there, could not get out. Taken down at the 45. So Titans will turn it over there on downs.
25 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, I kind of wish you could have at least got rid of that thing. Would have saved 5 yards. Excuse me. Okay, quarterback keep over the left side. Steps up, picks up 8 on the play. I'll bring up 2nd and 2. And looks like we have a timeout called by the Titans.
Well, so with that, I guess we'll go to a quick break.
Okay, you're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
All right, Titan fans, we are back. The fuzzy sounds annoying. I'm going to take the gain down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, coming out of the timeout. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. NATO's looking at a 2nd and 2. After that quarterback keep over the left side, they got 2 receiver splits and 1 in motion. Hand off to him, jet sweep over the right side, and Amir Luton almost got out of that. Caden Cox gets him with a shoestring tackle. But that is enough for a first down and moving the sticks down to the Titan 37-yard line. And that should do it for the quarter. I would imagine they're going to rush to try and get a playoff in the next 3 seconds. So,
Now I can't hear any crowd noise in my ear. Are we muted?
Well, you're muted.
I know, but I can't hear anything in the crowd.
I don't know why.
Press the Alt thing. Okay, well, let's just go with it. We got to go to a break, so hurry up.
Okay. We are going to head to a break real quick while they switch ends the field. You're watching Columbus football on Columbus Sports Live.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Okay, Titan fans, we are back. Ooh, a long pass intended for, I believe that's Amir Luton, sorry. Goes off his hands for falling complete.
Folks, that is not an error on your screen. They did not change the quarter on the scoreboard.
No, we have no control over that one.
So it's quarter 2.
Whoa, that's loud. Even muted, that was loud. Okay, native split to the bottom of your screen. Inch Wonder gets it on the shotgun snap. Ooh, nice tackle made by, who was that? 63. There's our 63. Okay. That's as far as they'll go. Jackson Harlos. Pretty sure it was a 60-something. Okay. But he's got taken down at the 40 for a loss of 4 on the play. Actually, loss of 5. I don't know who the ball boy is for us, but he got yelled at to get off the field. I think it was a ball boy. Might have been just a Titan in street clothes. Okay, so that'll bring up 4th and 14 for the NATOs. And again, this is that 4-down territory, plus their defense has been playing pretty well tonight, so they might as well go for it. And even if they punted it, they might get 15, 20 yards. It looks like we got another timeout on the field. I haven't seen indication on who took it, but so it looks like Titans might have got a few things figured out here on what they need to do to slow down these tornadoes. Do we have a score on any of the other games around?
Well, let's take a look. See what we've got going on.
I know Frontenac's playing Bishop Ward. Gerard is playing Galena. That ought to be a good one.
Well, we're about to find out what the score of that one is, or not.
For the Golden NATOs, they've got 3 split to the. Okay, roll out to the left. He's got the option throw or pass. He throws. It's completed, but not enough for the first down. I can say 33. Yes, extra yard.
I would say I knew what the Galena score was, but apparently something's wrong with the score clock there.
Yeah, looks like, was that paused or the feed just stopped? Titan split to the top, one to the bottom. Sounds at about the 44-yard line.
Did they start the clock?
I don't know. They should have. I wasn't watching the clock.
I think as long as we keep the lights off.
Yeah, that's what's wrong. We may have to try that slider because I think it was just working that light, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we have to do that so we can see. Can't see the numbers, but we try and figure out who.
We can at least see something.
Who's who? Yeah.
I wonder why it's doing that.
I don't know.
It's making it louder when you hit mute.
Did it make it louder when I hit yours?
We'll figure all that out later. Yep.
Yeah, I did. Okay, that's weird.
I heard crowd noise, though, and I hadn't before.
Yeah, we've got crowd noise. Okay, Titans pick up 4 on the play. Spread 2 to the top of your screen, 2 in the backfield for a little extra protection for Hamilton. Quick throw to Minor. Minor makes one man miss and goes out at the 44-yard line. Good for a Titan first down. Nice little move there by Cole to get a couple extra yards there. Well, that end down here's about offsides. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 4 on the play. Takes it down to the 40. So hopefully Titans have got this defense figured out and get this, going to make a game out of it here. 2 splits to the top, 1 to the bottom. Still keeping 2 running backs in for a little extra protection. Hand off to Tanner over the right side. Gets down to the 35-yard line. So a gain of another 4 in the play. Bring up 3rd and 1 for the Titans. Looks like we got a NATO down. So officials timeout.
Looks like a cramp.
Yep. Those will happen. Especially on a turf field. Those things are out of heat. But they're still better than the old carpet ones they used to be. So you noticed it said Ravens in it.
The quarter.
Okay, Natives, if it's us, sorry, we'll work to get it fixed. Okay, that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Natives. One receiver to the bottom of your screen. 2 backs in plus a wing. Ooh, high snap again. This one bobbled. Ball still on the ground. Finally goes down. Titans saying they got it. And Jaden Hale comes out of the pile with it. So, Titans get the ball back. Pretty much the same place they fumbled before. So,
Yeah.
took about a minute or more off the clock, but no, actually, they gained a yard. We lost at 29, got it back at the 28. Seem to have lost the crowd noise again.
I don't know why. We turned the gain all the way up and the volumes all the way up.
Might be the mic. Titans with 2 to the bottom, 2 in the backfield. See with that same formation. Send the man out in motion. Hamilton looking to throw. Shovel pass goes to Nate Cook up the middle. He's got a little room, makes it to the first down, gets down to about the 16-yard line. That'll be good for a Titan first down. Hamilton with the keep, trying to sneak his way through. Looks like he made it to the 15. Man, they're going to short him a little. Gain of about 1 on the play, 2 maybe. Yeah, they gave him 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Hamilton with the keep again, this time trying to go right. Doesn't get anywhere. Okay, so that'll make 3rd and 8 for the Titans. Okay, Titans switch a little, put 2 to the top of your screen. I think Hamilton looking for a change of signal. 10 seconds on the play clock. Handles the low snap. Sends a fade to the corner.
Got it.
And it is caught. That one's complete to Landon Midget for a Titan touchdown.
Titans finally get on the board.
So 5:13 to go. Score is currently 12-6. Titans going to kick or go? It looks like we're going to kick.
I want to say I can hear some crowd noise.
Yeah, none of it's actually on the mic or if it's just coming through the window.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It also doesn't help that the crowd's like, 50 feet below us. Okay, Tanner out to kick the PAT. It is up and
Good.
it is good. So 5:13 to go in the half. Titans close the gap 7-12. Nice offensive series there put together by the Titans. Nice to see them finally get some things going. Those passes to the outside kind of opened it up for them. Got them some good yardage, got them first downs. Opened things up in the middle. That shuffle pass was really nice. A little quick flip to Nate. Got the first down. That was a very good play. It looked like a fake, and he was getting ready to throw deep, and then he just flips it up to him. And there he goes. And I think Cole Miner does the kicking for the Titans on kickoffs. We shall see. Yep, that's Cole. And he sends that one down to the left, to the top corner. Taken by, I'd tell you if I could see a number. Ooh, Matt at the 21, taken down immediately by number 40, Nate Cook. And that's where the NATOs will take over 1st and 10. It's like their own 22-yard line. Well, I'm informed that whatever the buffering was has gotten better, so.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
I didn't touch anything. I'm not going to take credit for that.
Yeah, well, I didn't touch anything, so. Hopefully it was your internet connection.
I want to say we can hear crowd noise just based on the fact that I heard that notification in my ear.
Well, that's good.
I don't know. Like we said, we'll go listen to it at the halftime, but see what we got. At least we know the picture looks better, hopefully.
Yes. We got new cables. I didn't know cables could cause that much of a problem. Okay, hand off over the left side. Oh, slips a couple of tackles. Drugged down by a Landon Midget. Finally gets him, but not before he crosses the 40 to the 42-yard line. So that'll move the sticks for the NATOs. Coffeyville with 2 to the bottom of the screen. High snap again. Oh, nice defensive play by Caden Cox. Got there right as the ball did. That was excellent coverage.
Did not expect that.
Could not have timed that one much better because he got there the same time the ball did. No interference.
Hopefully that doesn't say, look.
Okay, now I get the message. We got no crowd noise, but the one who told me that could care less. He doesn't care about the crowd noise. So,
well, other people do. So,
yeah, some people might like it. I don't know. Handoff over the right side and breaks into the open. That was number 1, I believe. Luton. He gets down to the Titan. Where'd he get to? Looks like 36-yard line.
We had crowd noise before. I don't know what we did. I haven't touched the board at all.
Well, I haven't since we got it. You don't hit me, Mix. That shuts everything off.
Probably shouldn't do that. Alt 3-4. That'll try to turn Alt 3-4 down maybe a little bit.
No, that's not it. This column. We'll try and get everything sorted out by halftime, folks. Or at halftime.
We have our volume cranked up all the way and our.
Hey, NATO's 2 to the bottom, send a man in motion. So they got 3 down there. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there.
I don't either.
I don't think the ball got snapped. And a false start on the Tornadoes. I mean, everybody's moving but the quarterback and the running back next to him. So that'll make it 2nd and 6 for the NATOs. From the Titan 32. Again, 2 to the bottom. See if they put a man in motion. Nope. Hand it off to Luton. Intended for the right side. Comes back to the left. Looks like gained about 4 on the play. You got to sit in there. High snap. Ooh. Makes 2 miss. Doesn't get away from the third one, though. Down by 62.
Stretching my arm.
Oh, okay. Okay, 1:40 to go. Okay, it's buffering again, so we will check our internet or Wi-Fi feed at the half, and about broke into the oven, gets across the 10 down to the 8. We will check that Wi-Fi feed and see if we can't get this thing sorted out for you. Apologize for that, folks. Although you would think at a facility this big and this nice.
Agree with that one.
Especially for a college with a nationally known program like Coffeyville's. Okay, that play goes nowhere. And they're going to give him a yard out of it.
Broken thing on their...
They want to give us an extra timeout. I'm not going to argue with them.
They can do whatever they want. Technically, we still got another quarter to play before the half.
That was funny last week at Independence with the little kids.
Maybe he thought your red was orange.
You never know. Okay, Nato's starting to get in. Nope.
There they go.
Colbert. About as close as the name I could hear to him. Okay, and looks like NATO's going to go for 2.
Oh.
They scrambled the line, but
timeout, I guess.
NATO's calling another timeout. So according to the scoreboard, that's our last one.
But it should actually be at 1-1.
Yeah. And technically, all that is officially kept by the white hat on the field.
Well, he's got his little booklet.
Split 1 to the top of your screen. That time. 20-7 NATO's with 47.8 seconds to
Given a big enough lead to where they can just run away with it. But...
No, but it makes it a difficult hole to dig out of.
We've seen teams that have come out in the second half and just haven't been the same team. They never came out of the locker room, it seems like. Sometimes that's been us.
That is true.
Got crowd noise now. My mic was down. That was my fault. All right, now we just don't touch it.
Nope, don't touch anything. Maybe that one. That's a little loud. There we go. Okay, high kick goes back to Nate Cook again. Trying to get across the field. Unfortunately, he went a little backwards. And taken down at the 27. Okay, 40.9 seconds to go in the half. Titans will take over there, 1st and 10. Yeah, now I can hear actual crowd noise in the headset.
I can only hear it out of one ear now, though. What'd you do? You push something down. There we go.
I pushed the total mix down to only a little bit. max volume. Okay, Hamilton on the keeper. It's coming up here. Trying to get it. Not going to make it out of bounds, but we do have another timeout. So, plus the clock will stop to move the chain. So, good run by Hamilton. Gets it up to the Titan 46-yard line. 30.3 seconds to go in the half. Titans are 3 to the top of your screen. Minor to the bottom. And trying to catch the NATOs in mid-shuffle there.
Oh, no.
Pass intercepted. I can't see who by, but he brought it back to the NATO 45.
That was pretty much right to him.
10.5 seconds left in the half. Not sure who the pass was intended for. I couldn't really see. But I think it sailed high to the, end up in the hands of a defender.
Just from the trajectory of the throw, it kind of seemed like it was right to him.
Okay, NATO's 3 to the bottom. Handoff to Neuensch. Is that Neuenschwander? No. Flag on the play. And looks like it's going to go against the NATOs. So that'll back them up. Oh, 10-yarder, so I guess it was a holder. So that'll make 1st and 20 for the NATOs with 5 seconds to go. To split the bottom, they're just going to down it and go to the half. So at the end of one half of play, Columbus finds itself down 20-7 to the Coffeyville Golden NATOs. We will be back with the Crossland halftime show in a few minutes. We'll show you the Coffeyville band and then try and get these technical issues fixed, and then we will be back
here in just a few moments after this commercial break. We're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks 724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Everybody can make something because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Not a good shot there, but all right, everybody, welcome to the halftime show sponsored by Crossland Construction. Your career awaits with Crossland Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. So not a very good first half for the Titans. 20-7 lead for the Golden Tornadoes right now, and just not a good start.
I thought you were doing the recap there.
No.
Okay. Okay. As Carson said, 20-7. Titans were down 12-0 before they got on the board. They did put together a nice drive finally and have had a couple of good defensive stands to shut down the NATO offensive attack. But they haven't been able to control it, obviously, the way they would want to. And the way they want to would be a shutout. NATO's, as usual, have a lot of speed, and they're using those off-tackle plays to try to get to the outside. Really haven't been throwing much. I mean, they threw for their two-point conversion they finally got. They threw and got the first touchdown. Other than that, they've been running the ball pretty much the whole night. So Titans have got to get that under control, keep everything in the middle, not let them get outside. I'm sure Coach Crane is going over that with them right now. On offense, when they spread things out and started throwing a little more, they were doing good. We had a nice kickoff return. Brendan made a nice run. Just a pass flew a little high on him, I'm guessing, and ended up in the hands of a NATO. So eliminate those little mistakes. We got a fumble down here, or we lost a fumble down on our own 29. Gave the ball up, but we ended up getting it back and actually gained a yard out of it a few plays later. It was effective. So it's those little mistakes, those to shut down, that you get yourself into long yardage. You got to get that big play to get done. And, to be perfectly honest, Titans have always been able to do that. I know they're going to have to put together some drives and just work their way down the field now. But overall, they haven't played terrible. There's been little mistakes here and there. But other than that, there's a lot to be happy with. There's a couple of things they need to work on, and I'm sure they're hearing about it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I talked to Gabe Martin over the summer, and he used to be the water boy when he was in junior high, and he said it's quite the eye-opening experience for him sometimes.
I think it's good to be the water boy. Get you prepared to get your head screamed off at locker room.
Yeah, kind of preps you for those things. At least it doesn't come as a surprise.
No. Yeah, you're waiting for Coach Crane to scream his head off, or Coach Burns, or whoever, Coach Perry.
Yeah, you're just expecting it. So, okay, we are going to step away for a little bit, let you watch the Tornado Band, and we will be back. What?
We got commercials to run.
We got commercials?
We can't do that here.
No, we only do that at home.
Yeah.
We
got commercials to get through. I apologize.
Okay, so stay tuned for the commercials. Fine, run them.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, The professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Having the
Sorry about that vital signs ad there. It kind of got delayed.
Start over.
Cut off. We're gonna re-air that coming up in this next break, so don't worry about it. Continuing with the halftime show.
We do have a couple of scores for you. Girard Trojans are beating the Galena Bulldogs 20-12. And currently, the Bishopport Cyclones are up 10-0 on the Frontenac Raiders.
Hello.
Yeah, that'll help.
It looks like the Bulldogs are probably going to take a second loss, which is good for us because it's going to be 2 straight headed into the game. But you could also consider the fact that might make them a little bit more angry. You know, the Bulldogs have always brought a good squad, and then Coach Sarwinski's always going to have that squad ready to go. I think Zane Turner's their quarterback, and he can throw the ball well. So that's going to be an interesting game coming up.
I really don't know who they've got. Where I get
Tyler Little somewhere in there.
Tyler's usually a tight end, so he'll do block. I mean, last year basically all they did was run Brett behind Tyler.
Yeah.
If you watched where Tyler was going, that's where Brett was going to go. I mean, everybody knew it. It didn't help, but everybody knew it. So we'll have that in the pregame next week when Titans take on the Galena Bulldogs. But they got to get tonight's game finished here against the Golden State. They've rebuilt pretty well.
Deontay Wade is their head coach, and he's done. I think he's been it for about 4 years now, and he's done a fantastic job of rebuilding this Titan Tornado program. And this shows it right here tonight. I mean, they've got it, and they're still a young squad. That's the scary thing.
They're mostly sophomores.
They're beating up on this senior heavy Titan team, and they're mostly sophomores. And one of their best sophomores is out. Still got to remember that.
So the NATO's going to be scary for a couple of years. But the Titans have shown they can corral them in and can kind of control them. They've just got to stick with the game plan and do it. So we headed back to commercial. You got a St. Mary's score? Trying to find some other local scores.
Yeah, we were going to talk about the Riverton Colgan game that took place last night. Riverton's 0-3 to start the season, but Colgan 2-1, 54-14 that final score. I think Riverton's having some problems with some coaching staff. They lost a long-time head coach, Johnny Mallett, last year. Now Danny Weaver's taken over the helm of the Rams, and I'm not sure things are quite coordinating well just yet. Because they've gotten beat up on quite heavily. But Titans still got quite a few games to get through here, of course. We got to get through tonight's game first. Next week's on the road against Galena. Then we talk about homecoming week against Frontenac. That'll be on the 30th. Then we go back on the road to St. Mary's Colgan on the 7th. And then we go on the road to Baxter Springs. Baxter's in a bit of a rebuilding year this year. 2-0 to start the season after a dry streak of 2 or 3 years.
27-game losing streak, hadn't won since 2018.
So, yeah.
So they're trying to build back up.
I want to see who they're facing then. I want to see if I can find a shot of that one. So they're facing Afton tonight.
They got that. So it's a good chance.
Baxter's going to be
Baxter could go to 3-0. They've also, I think, got Jayhawk Lynn on the schedule, which they're a smaller 1A. The good news is Baxter's getting wins. The bad news is
they've got a lot of big teams coming out.
They're getting the wins on the smaller teams, and they've got CNC teams coming up.
Yeah, they've got not a CNC team, but Parsons, a pretty tough team on the 23rd.
They're a district team.
Galena on the 30th.
Galena, Frontenac, and us.
And then they face Trinity Academy, which is in Wichita on the 21st.
I don't know anything about them, but if they're like most privates, they're going to be pretty well loaded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although there is more competition in Wichita for the privates. I mean, they've got Trinity, Capon, Collegiate.
Yeah, Collegiate. Nobody likes Collegiate if you're from Columbus, and that's a last year thing.
Yeah, that's from the baseball tournament.
All right, so we got some
Bishop Carroll.
Yeah.
So
in the end, we want to.
Okay, Hamilton look to throw. Gets that one to Minor. Minor goes down at the 45.
So now I'm going to attempt to fix these here.
Okay, that will bring up 3rd and 3 for the Titans. Just shy of their own 45-yard line.
Hopefully I can move this down a little bit. All right, well, we got the quarter.
Nice play by the Titans.
Folks, I apologize.
That taken by number 6, Kate Saporito. Good for Titan first down. And takes it down to the Tornado 39.
Trying to do multiple things here at once, so if I miss something on the camera, I certainly apologize.
Okay, Titans with 3 to the top of your screen. 1 in the backfield.
Trying to get this all done at once is a hard job.
He held to the snap. Quick throw to the outside. The receiver screen. And gets around and will be in for the touchdown.
That's a good start to the quarter.
So that is definitely how you want to start.
Well, at least I didn't miss that one.
I think there's a flag on the play. I think they could call holding. That's a load. You can call holding on any play.
I don't think we have crowd noise.
No. I've got it up and the gain all the way. Auxiliary, 3-4 all the way.
I swear, folks, we're not trying to do anything wrong here. Oh, there it is. I want to say so.
It's got to be because I cranked those two and turned us down.
Well, we may just have to go with that from now on. Don't touch it.
Because if I don't turn us down, then I'm going deaf. Okay, so Titans get backed up. 1st and 20. That was a run up the middle. Did not go anywhere. Tanner met in the backfield by a couple of NATOs.
Now I got to go back to the scoreboard here. So. Nope, that's not it. Trying to get this figured out and still capture the game. It's pretty difficult.
Excuses. Titans split 3 to the bottom of your screen.
This is.
Hamilton back to throw, puts it up, pass intended for.
Oh. Almost intercepted.
Yeah. Pass falls incomplete, still can't tell who it was intended for. Unless I'm saying Minor, he's usually one they put out by himself. Ball thrown to the inside, just could not get back into it. Or was that Landon? Nope, that was Caden Cox. So they're putting Caden out by himself. He's at the top of the screen. 2 receivers to the bottom. 2 in for protection. Hamilton with a screen pass, broken up quickly by the Tornadoes. So that brings up 4th and 24, and this is definitely a punt situation. So but I don't think we could get to go in the third quarter.
Folks, you get a little behind the scenes as to how this operation's all put together. Well, maybe.
Okay, NATO spread things out. Handoff up the middle. Looks like it's going to pick up about 3, 4 on the play. Okay, gain of 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Again, handoff goes to the left side. Picks up about another 4. Tornadoes. Top of your screen. So if they'll run that inside option again, they do. Quickly grabbed for no gain. Nice defensive play there by the Titans. Will bring up 4th and 2. And looks like the NATOs are going to go ahead and punt.
Okay.
So I believe Landon Midget back to receive the punt.
Scoreboard should be all fixed.
Well, you can sit down and take a breath now.
I can't really sit down.
Low punt. He's on the ground. He downed that. Yes. Okay, good thing they got it.
That was Coach Crane, I believe.
Crane doesn't move that fast anymore. I thought that was Spear. That's Crane?
That's Crane.
Okay, that's the fastest I've seen him move since he was in high school. So low snap, punter dropped to get it and kneeled it down. Titans will take over there inside the NATO 30. It looks like the 27. So they have 1st and down from the NATO 27. Okay, Titans really need to take advantage of this. This was a gift.
Yeah.
Split 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Again, keeping a couple of backs in for protection. Send the man in motion. Handoff up the middle.
Oh.
Got to get that in, guys. He came through untouched. Met, I believe that was Jaspin in the backfield. Dropped him for a 3-yard loss. Takes him back to the 30 and brings up 2nd and 13. Yeah, so same formation, just flipped. 2 to the bottom of your screen. Saporito in motion. Swing pass out to Saporito. Got to make a man miss. Oh, can't get away. Made the first one miss, but could not get away from the rest of the NATOs. Nope. There's no buffering currently at the moment, but no crowd noise. Is that going to get a glare? No, I don't see one on our screen, but. Okay, Hamilton looking to throw, puts it up, pass intended for. Who's that for? I think Caden. Went on a bit of a wheel route. Intended for Cade. Saporito comes up a little short, actually hit the defender in the back, brings up 4th and 17 for the Titans. Hamilton again looking to throw.
Oh, nice fake.
Nice catch. Nice move. Who was that? Number 4, it looked like. Who's number 4? We don't have a 4. Went to number 2, Luke Gray. So Luke Gray gets some of the yardage back, but he cannot get enough, so the NATOs will take over at their own 23. NATO split in 2 the bottom of your screen, so unfortunately, Titan's not able to take advantage of that. I snap, handoff, heads over the left side, made a man miss, trying to get to the outside, got to get pursuit angles. And Cole Miner finally wraps him up, pulls him out of bounds, but not before Colbert gets a first down. Out to the NATO 39-yard line.
Yeah, I can't hear crowd noise in my ear.
I don't know what to tell you. I got it.
Oh, nice.
Is that a quick pass? I was messing with the board. I didn't see the play, so. Yep. Pass complete to Keyshawn Hayes, the number 3. Taken down by Kate Saprito after a gain of 4.
I can tell if it got crowd noise back here or not. That's the annoying part.
Well, I don't know. We've got them cranked. We've got the gain up. We got everything up.
That's in my
and breaks for the touchdown. I think that was Axel Ernie. And he's going to go the distance for a tornado touchdown.
The crowd noise is in my ear, I think. I think we're okay. I know that's not what we want to focus on right now, but.
No, that's.
Just wanted to say that. So one less thing we got to worry about.
Okay, so NATO's again going to go for 2. Yeah, this is a much improved tornado team than what we faced last year.
Yeah. Very much improved.
Low snap gets bounced and taken down by, can't tell who, think maybe Minor. So with 5:02 to go in the third, Titans down 26-7 to the Golden NATOs.
I'm going to fix this quarter here real quick, and I'm not sure if I like the way it looks.
You're just too picky, man. Picky.
I'm trying to make it look nice.
Yeah, I kind of laughed when BJ bought this, said now we got to be professional.
Yeah.
But we're getting the bugs worked out.
I'll crop this after this kickoff.
Okay, so NATO set to kick off. Again, Cook and Sabrito back deep to receive for the Titans. If it goes like every other kick, it's going to go to the left and sail to Cook. And it does. Right to him. Cook heading for the middle, cuts it up. He's got a little bit of a lane and gets past the 45 to the 46-yard line. And that's where the Titans will take over, 1st and 10.
Well, I cropped this quarter thing here.
With 4:55 to go. Okay,
that's going to have to do for now.
Okay. Titans spread things. Well, they don't spread things out. They got 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top, empty backfield. Send Gray in motion. So we got Gray on a wheel route. Oh, nice catch.
And he's going to go.
And going to get, taken down at the 4. Who was that with the reception? A turn, I tell you. 15, Caden Cox. Nice catch and run afterwards. Takes the Titans down to the 3-yard line of the NATOs. So bring up first and goal. Hand out to Tanner, goes back 2 yards. Got to get those blocks, guys. Come on. You got to hook up with them, and you got to drive them. Get them out of the way. You can't let them just slip through. Okay, 3 to the bottom and kind of a bunch formation. Hamilton looking to throw under quick pressure. Man. And Titans go back again. They're now to the 14. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 13. Got to get that protection improved. Okay, 3.5 to go in the 3rd. Titans with 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom, full backfield. Hamilton looking to throw. Throw in the middle, intended for, I believe, Caden Cox again. Couldn't get it. NATO defender might have gotten a hand on it. And that'll bring up 4th and goal from the 13. Titans split 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Leave 1 in for protection. And did not get him. Hamilton goes.
Oh, my.
And that one falls incomplete. Hit as he was throwing. So Titans will turn over on downs. Coffeyville will take over at their own 13-yard line with 3:06 to go in the 3rd.
Show that.
Exactly. And NATO's keeping everything in pretty tight. Put 1 to the top of the screen. Oh, nope, there's 1 down to the bottom, too. Looking to throw. Nope, just going to run it. Quarterback keep up the middle. Picks up about 3 on the play. Carter Henry there with the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the NATOs. Okay, splitting 2 to the bottom this time. Kind of that same little formation I'm doing earlier. Okay, fakes the handoff. Oh, and nice jump on the route. Pass intended for, looks like number 7, Josh Shoby. But broken up by the Titans. Nice read and jump on the pass. Okay, NATO stay in that same formation. Handoff up the middle, tries to sneak through, gets a few, and looks like he's going to have, it's going to be close. Depends on which one to go with. The linesman here close to the bottom's basically indicating a first. And the white hat confirms it. So that'll get him 1st and 10 from the 26 now. No, that's not the 26. It's a 23.
24.
No, they say 24. On the field, it looked like 23 to me. Met in there by Landon Midget and stood up. But not before he picked up about 5 yards on the play. Bring up 2nd and 5 for the NATOs. Okay, now NATO's taking plenty of time. 9 seconds on the play clock. And might as well burn up the clock some. Keeping everybody in tight. Now stopped it with 1 second left. And that gets eat up quick. Gain of about a yard. Okay, so that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for Coffeyville. And play clock down to 13. I snap, handoff, headed over the left side, found open field, but there's going to be a hold on the play, so doesn't matter. It's coming back. Pulled out of bounds by number 8, Landon Midget, but linesman down here through the flag. With everything coming this way, it was a hold. Yep. So Titans catch a break there. And now it doesn't matter how much time they burn off the play clock because clock's not running. Game clock's not. They're still taking it way down, though. And nope, they're going to a timeout. So 36.6 seconds to go. Titans down 26-7 in the third. NATO's looking at a 3rd and 14. Take a timeout to talk about it. We going to go anywhere? Okay, you're watching Titan football on Columbus Sports Live. We will be back in just a bit.
What will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer? The Drug Facts label. This label lists the medicine.
I don't see any indication that we scored, but there's nothing. No flag. There is a flag. I see it.
Okay, flag penalty was on Coffeyville. It's 27.2 seconds to go left in the third. Titans score again. Tanner out to. So got to get the right kicking ball. There you go. So Tanner set the kick. Cade Saporito with the hold, and I believe Cole Miner with the snap. Good snap, good hold. It is up and Sam's not like issues in their lives. So
sometimes being biased is right though. It's always better to take a lucky shot and win than.
Oh yeah, but you still want to burn that time off. I get the glare. Okay, we're back in the dark, folks.
Oh well.
Okay, NATO split to the top of your screen. Again, running game. Handoff goes over the left side. Stopped after a gain of about 2. I think that was Colbert again. Taken down by Midget and another Titan that couldn't get his number. Might have been Harlow's. And that will be the final play of the third. We are headed to the fourth. Columbus trails 26-13 to the NATO. You're watching Titan football on Columbus.
Roto-Rooter is proud to be at 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers.
Doubt we're going to get a an interview with Coach Burns because, for one, things aren't going quite the way we want, but two, we are on the top floor at this stadium and the elevator is out.
Yeah, we had to walk all the way up here. The calf muscles are feeling it right now.
Yeah, so Carson got his workout. I had to run up and down them twice. Well, up them twice, down once. So, but yeah, it's quite the hike up here. It's like
the extra workout.
Yeah, lucky me. It's like 15 flights of steps up to here. So, okay, Natives try to run over the right side. They do get some yardage. It looks like they're going to be short about 2. So, gain of about 6 brings up 3rd and 2 for the Natives. Again, short yardage situation. Titans need to watch that ball. Don't give them anything cheap. Natives split 2 to the bottom. And quarterback keep. Oh, met at the line, driven back, but looks like it's going to be close. Oh, nope, they gave it to him. So clock stops while they move the sticks. Splitting 2 to the top this time. And again, handoff over the side. I think that's Colbert to get her right side. Sorry.
Oh,
Colbert
wow.
grabbed by one Titan and hit by about 5 others. So that goes for no gain. So they'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 10:40 to go. So again, Natives stick with that same formation. Again, it's probably going to be that read option. And where they're lined up, I guess to the left. And it is. Like more of a straight handoff than a read, but that goes for about, looks like 5 yards. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Natives. Okay, inside of 10 minutes to go. And like I said, Natives are keeping it on the ground, burning that clock. I'm surprised they've been stopping as early as they have, actually. And in jumped. Like I said, 5 yards, inside of 5 yards, you've got to be watching that ball. Got him with a hard count. See if that's going to be enough for the first. Looks like, nope, they moved it. So again, another cheap penalty. Those are the ones you got to be, those are the ones that'll kill you. I hate those because they're not a penalty caused by hustling, trying to make a play, trying to do something. It's just a lack of concentration. No snap. And slips a tackle. Taken down by Landon Midget, though, after a gain of about 4. Got him by the shoelace. But that keeps the clock running for the Natives. I'm not entirely sure where they moved it there. Should be at the hash mark, I would think, since he was tackled outside of him, but okay, again, handoff, headed over the right side of the offense, left side of the defense. Caught, stopped short, but gain of 3. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Natives. 3rd and 1. With 8:15 to go in the game. Oh, there's a little breeze. It's coming in over our heads, but, well, over mine anyway.
I'm not really feeling anything.
That's because your window doesn't open. Handoff through the middle and grabbed by Cole Miner, but not before he gets the first down and a few more. Gets down to the Titan 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. Hey, NATO's in that same formation, 2 split at the top of your screen. Probably be that handoff. Yep, over the right side this time. Colbert fights his way through for about 6. And see, that's what you need in those short yardage situations. That line is getting a surge, and unfortunately, they're getting the Titans on their heels and driving them back.
2nd and 4.
So they'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the NATOs.
All on the 27.
More than likely, the way their pattern's been going, they're going to hand it off, kind of go to the left. Oh, changing things up a little bit. Keeping 2 guys in the backfield. Split 1 to the bottom. Yep, they head to the right again. And pushed out of bounds at the 26. Pretty sure they could have gotten this receiver down here at the bottom for a hold. So they'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the NATOs. They got it at 2 on the scoreboard, but it looks like a long 1 to me. Okay, same formation as before. Will it go left or right? It's going right. Oh, and quarterback fakes it and goes around the left side. That's partially right. I called it to the left, just the wrong player. So that'll bring it 1st and 10 from the Titan 23. 6 minutes to go in the game. Natives have had the ball this entire quarter so far. I say this much. I don't like it. It's impressive, but I don't like it. And ball's on the ground, and quarterback just drops on it.
With the momentum we had coming out of the 3rd, you would have thought, but
I'd like to have gotten that.
The momentum switch here has been pretty evident.
It's like that was Josh Shoby playing quarterback, fell on it. So 5:20 to go in the game. That backs them up 7, so brings up 2nd and 17. And handoff on that sweep to the right. Got a lead blocker out there. Picks up about 3 on the play. And bring up 3rd and 14 for the NATOs. Now inside of 5 minutes remaining in the game. And split 1 wide to the top of your screen. Luke Gray headed out to cover him. Everybody else stays in tight. And rolling out, looking for someone to throw. Oh, and that one is intended for probably a Luden, but passed a little short and dropped. So that'll bring up 4th and 14 for the NATOs. That did stop the clock with 4:18 to go.
You said a score or something about Independence.
Yeah, I don't know who Independence was playing.
I don't think it affects us. I
No.
would have known about it.
We're still SEK teams. Technically, Coffeyville's an SEK team, but we don't play them. I mean, we play them. We don't play Independence anymore. We used to.
We haven't played them as long as I've been doing this.
We haven't played them since we joined the CNC.
Well, fair enough.
But oddly enough, we keep playing Coffeyville, so we will be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Titan Football on Columbus Sports Live.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Gotta get beat, man. All right, we are back. Coming out of the timeout. 4:18 to go in the game. Titans down 26-13. Natives with the ball on the Titan 27. 28. I actually go look at the scoreboard and found that out. Instead of, counting the hash marks and stuff. Okay, Natives split that one to the top. Looking to throw again. Puts it up. And falls no good. Yeah. It's one of those you actually don't want to catch. Because that would have cost us about 18 yards or more. So, Titans will take over for the first time in this quarter at the... now they moved to the 27. It was on the 28.
Still says ball on the 28.
That does, but the ball's sitting on the 27. 5, 6, 7. So they cheated us a yard.
Darn. First possession in the fourth quarter, they cheat us a yard.
That's not the point. The point is the ref's eyes are crooked.
And that may be.
Pass goes to Caden Cox. Gets the first down and trucks a NATO. Just lowers his shoulder and runs right over him for another 2.5 yards. That'll teach you to get in my way. So, Caden makes it out of bounds with 4:02 over there.
I think it's both of them. I can see a white. I want to say I see white pants and.
I can't really tell. So, okay, folks, we will step away, let you know what happens when we come back in about 30.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking.
All right.
Okay, we are back. Player's still down. Can't tell who it is.
Now he's getting back up.
Players are getting up, so we do think it was a NATO player because 2 of the NATO coaches were over there. And yep.
Well.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, it was a Titan player.
No, it was
Mylan standing over a Titan. I want to say it was probably Caden.
It's probably Caden. He might have got his head a little involved in that hit. He lowered his shoulder and gave the guy a hit.
But you had that collision.
Yep, so good to see he's up, though. I really figured since the Tornado coaches were over there, it was one of their players.
Yeah, just being sportsmanlike. I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Okay. Titans with one split to the top. Saprito in motion. Hamilton rolling out to his left, looking for somewhere to go. Is going to keep it, trying to get to the outside, trying to get out of bounds, actually.
Yeah.
Picks up a couple, 3:55 to go. Gotta save what time they can. Excuse me. Okay, Titans with a bit of a tight bunch formation. Nope. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom, empty backfield. So line's going to have to protect as best they can. Looks like it's going to be a 4-man rush anyways. Pass caught by Landon Midget. It's going to be short of the first down by a yard, so he picks up 7, brings up 3rd and 1 with 3:15 to go. Titans with a timeout. I was wondering why the clock was stopped, but that's why. So Titans take a timeout. Going to talk about what they want to do to keep this drive going. And again, we will be back in about 30.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so.
Okay, they didn't take as long as we thought they were going to. So
Yeah, it's our fault.
they also got backed up. Apparently there was a penalty. Titans looking at 2nd and 21. I didn't see a flag, so that one just passed the outstretched hands of, I think it was intended for number 14. But to back him up that far, it had to be a hold in the backfield.
That's 20-something, I think.
22 would be Cole Minor. Yeah, I think it was Cole. So it's up there if it's too tall for Cole, too high for Cole jumping. Okay, Titans put 3 to the bottom of your screen. 3:02 to go in the game. Hamilton Swamp tried to get the ball to Luke Gray, but just couldn't quite get it there. So Columbus will turn it over on downs with 2:55 to go. NATOs will take over 1st and 10 at the Columbus 29. The chains are confused. They're going the wrong way. So shift. There, they're getting it figured out. Okay, NATO split 1 to the top, staying tight. So it'll be back to that run. Handoff, headed over the right side. Slips the tackle, and it's going to be in for a NATO touchdown. So that'll put him to 32 at least. So 2:48 to go. NATOs go up 32-13 on the Titans.
We kind of
Yeah, that one kind of hurts.
put a lock and key on it. That's just adding insult to injury.
That's the fork. Okay, NATOs will go for 2 because, like I said earlier, I'm guessing they don't have a place kicker.
Would say that's the knife and the cake, but I like cake.
Could call the hold down here. I mean, when the guy's behind you that's supposed to be blocking you and you can't get away from him, that's usually a hold. But not that it would have mattered. So NATOs get the 2-point conversion, go up 34-13 on the Titans. Okay, so Titans got 2:48 to try and do something the rest of the game. Cook and Saporito will be back to receive the kickoff. And somebody's and high kick. This one goes to Cook again. A little bit of opening, heads over the right side, makes a couple miss. He's across the 50. And before he finally gets reeled in by his jersey, goes down at the 41-yard line. 42.
I wish it mattered at this point.
Yeah, that was a good return. Too bad it's going to be too late. Yeah, now you start getting ready to build for next week. And next week is Galena, correct?
Yeah, that's a big one.
So, most likely that's going to be a bit of a grudge match with two teams with 2 losses on the season so far.
Normally,
because we don't have an update yet, but I seriously doubt Galena came back against Girard.
Yeah, we'll get it before the post.
Yeah, we'll get it before we go. We'll update you on all those scores. Low snap, grabbed by Hamilton, toss to. Well, it's one of the 2 midgets, either Landon or Jace. I couldn't tell if it was an 8 or a 9.
It looks like an 8.
That's an 8, so that was Landon.
Kind of surprised they're not subbing in some JV players at this point.
Well, they put in a couple.
I figured Jace.
Sorry, Jace is 80. So who's 9? 9's Cal Saporito. So it wasn't Cal. And nice toss to the right there. Goes to Cole Minor. Just shy of the first by about 1.5 yards. Inside of 2 minutes to go. Titans again spreading things out. Another nice quick toss. Oh, nice move.
Oh, and
makes a couple miss. Gonna get in. He does get in there. Titans on a very nice 2-minute drill in about less than a minute.
As I said earlier, I wish it mattered, but it gets something on the board. Doesn't make the score look as bad.
Well, not just that. It's a confidence booster for the night. The bad thing is, Coffeyville probably does have in their second team.
Yeah.
Especially with what happened to Tunstall last week. I doubt they're going to be risking any of their starters this late in the game with that kind of lead.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Bit pointless to have your...
they said he stepped out. Can't give us a break anywhere. Then switch to I formation. Hamilton under center. Quarterback sneaks straight ahead. He's pushing the pile. And side judges saying he... Okay, they didn't. That was the 2-point conversion. They just never put it on the scoreboard. That booth is not helping us out at all.
Well,
I don't know how he didn't get in.
About to say, to be fair, we never had a second quarter. If you
That's true.
Scoreboard, we never had
1 to 3 to 4. Surprised they haven't figured out a way to make that 5. Excuse me. So 1:42 to go. Titans down 34-19. And Minor set to kick off. It's going to be an onside kick. Because you got to try and get that ball back as quick as you can. And with the drive that the Natives put on to start the fourth quarter, you definitely don't want to kick it deep to them. So Tanner set to kick off this one. And almost took the big hop, bounced off the front guy, but looks like he recovered it. And looks like Coffeyville will take over at the 50. It would have been nice if we bounced off his chest a little harder.
Did your friend let you know what you said?
He said it's a shit.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Say anything.
I didn't say nothing. Okay, handoff goes over the left side. Gain of about 4 on the play. Again, I'm surprised they stopped it with that much time left on the play clock. They can run it down unless we take a timeout, which we did. So they can run it down to 50 seconds before they got to snap that thing. So, timeout called by the Titans. We'll be back in 30.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, in my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make
the middle. Colbert again, I think. And he pushes the pile. Good for a first down. So clock will stop momentarily to move the sticks. Got it 1st and 10 at the, it's like Titans 37. And the ball's been placed. Clock's running. And if they snap this ball before 1 or 2 seconds left on the play clock, that's just not good clock management. I mean, they can literally take it down to what? Almost 30 seconds, 31 seconds. And then you run that play and you don't even have to run another one. So by the time that one's over, you'll be inside the play clock. Handoff again, goes over the right side. Trying to slip out. Yep, see? We're 38 seconds. Right in line with the game clock. You could go to victory formation, snap it just to make sure. But brings up 2nd and 1 for the NATOs with 24 seconds to go. I'm not even sure. We may be like 0.3 of a second off. And that's what the NATOs are going to do. They're going to victory formation. A little confusion. And that will do it for the ball game, folks. Titans fall 34-19 to the Coffeyville NATOs. Titans drop to 1-2 on the season so far. NATOs jump up to 3-0. We're going to step away for a little bit, and we will be back with some scores from around the area and the post-game wrap-up.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service 620-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
We are back with the post-game show. Don't have a sponsor for that yet, so if anybody would like to sponsor. So, Titans show a little bit of improvement there at the end. Granted, that last drive, they were probably playing against mostly the second-string players, but they did manage to put something together that's good to build on for next week. You always want to end on a positive note. You never want to go out on a bad one. And that'll help them get prepped for Galena next week. Let's see, what else is there? You know, like we said earlier, this is a much improved Coffeyville team, and it's a young team, so they're going to be annoying for the next couple of years with all those sophomores on there. We didn't have the volleyball game this past Thursday because of our camera cable issues, but you can watch that on the Galena channel. I think it might be a little jerky, but you can see that if you wish to. But we will be at Riverton on Tuesday, where the Lady Titans will take on the Riverton Rams in volleyball, and then we'll have another volleyball game in October. So we got plenty of time for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's pretty much it there. I would give you some stats on the game, but I couldn't see the numbers to tell you who did what, frankly. As high as we are, and like I said, those gold numbers on black uniforms, you'd think they would stand out well. The numbers were just outlined, and they do not stand out well at all from up here. Even the nice bright red on white was difficult to see sometimes. So sorry I don't have any stats for you. The NATO's threw 5 times, completed 2 of them. Really didn't need any kind of passing game because they ran. And they ran from the inside out. They would hit those inside gaps, hit the A gaps, the 1 and 2 hole on either side of the center, and just go from there. It was just kind of really wasn't even hit and open the field up. It was just more find the hole and go. A lot of it was a read option, a couple of sweeps in there. Titans did start to hit their underneath passes a lot better, which is good to see. I do like seeing that. And need to get those blocks for the hurrying him up in there. I really don't have anything else. Do you have anything to add, Carson?
Well, we're going to talk more about the Galena Bulldog game coming up because we still got some more commercials to run.
Oh.
We got more coming up next.
You go ahead and run that commercial, and we'll come back and try and talk about the Bulldogs.
Up next on Columbus Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Southeast Kansas, offering sewer and drain cleaning as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. That's 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter, proud to support area high schools and student athletes. See the rad in names and numbers. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by